Hi, is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick.
You know what's about to happen. I'm gonna go inside McDonald's, put my order in, and I'm gonna show you guys everything I got. Deuces! Alright guys, we're back again today, and the first item is gonna be a Japanese chicken sandwich from Japan. This is the wrapper that it came with. So the crispy chicken patty is like, reminds me of their chicken tenders. And then there's a slab of pork. They have some extremely crispy onions in there actually. I did in fact get French fries. I'm trying not to spill anything just because I'm having to fit everything in the cup holders and all the coin areas in my car. I don't think I've ever had that thick and that crispy of regular onions inside a McDonald's burger. I'd say that's pretty dang delicious. I can definitely taste the lemon and pepper in like the mayo type base sauce. And this is fresh because I literally ordered it and came back to my car. This is the melon Fanta drink. All the straws are paper straws. I was like, hold up. Is that actually a paper straw? Yeah. It is a paper straw. It's just one of the sturdier ones that I've tried. Next item. This is the caramel milk tea frappe. It looks really sweet. Let's see if it matches. Tastes like a caramel, slight brown sugar milk tea boba, but with no boba. This is just everything else. That is fairly sweet, even in Japan standards. Like, yep, I'm getting like a spoonful of syrup each time with each sip of sweetness. It's good, but I think I prefer this in smaller doses. I give this like a 7.5 out of 10. I definitely would order this in milk tea boba form, even though I'd probably substitute like the boba for nata de coco. It's decent. Ooh, so what I really wanted to try was the different sauces that were out for this season, I guess, for just this month really. Honestly, they rotate their sauces pretty often, but this is what I was wanting to try. The spicy chicken McNuggets. I'm pretty sure, I don't think this is an entirely new item. Maybe it is, but maybe it's just a seasonal thing. So I'm gonna try a plain nugget. It's kind of sticking to the other one, so okay. There it is, first bite. This is supposed to be spicy, but it's not spicy at all. Maybe it's the cracked pepper that's considered the spice, but spiciness it's not giving. I'm gonna try the camembert and Parmesan sauce. It looks like a tartar sauce, but with flecks of the black pepper. We're gonna just do a hefty serving. Yep, I definitely got a kick of Parmesan in there. Camembert, I'm not so sure. It's like sweet. I don't recall camembert being sweet like that. This one gets like a 4 out of 10. I don't think I'd want to get another serving of this. We're gonna move on to the next sauce. This is the burnt soy sauce garlic. Kind of excited because usually the burnt flavors are really just another word for having a little bit of a smokiness to the flavor. Kind of tastes like liquid smoke. This one's a lot thinner than the other one, so kind of a little sus, but it tastes like blackened soy sauce ramen. What is that popular? There's a popular ramen out there that tastes exactly like this, but back when the brand first came out with this flavor, people were not having it, but I guess I don't really like it that much better than the Parmesan Camembert, because it's still sweet, so that's throwing me off. I think if I were to get another sauce packet, I'd get the cheese one. That one's a 3 out of 10. I don't think that one's for me. Maybe it tastes better with the sauce, because these are saltier than the chicken nuggets. I don't know. I don't know if I would like these sauces that much. The French fries are good though. I don't know if it's a common thing in Japan to just pull up to a McDonald's and just stay in your car without necessarily ordering anything from the McDonald's. Oh, I have one more sauce actually. Where did it go? Ooh, it's right there in my crotch. Oops. This is just a regular mustard sauce. I've had this before. It's a pretty good staple. I kind of forget if it tastes similar to the ones stateside. It smells like regular mustard though. Dip. I think this is the smoothest version of a chicken nugget I've seen from McDonald's, because usually their other ones have used flakier batters, and then the regular chicken nuggets have, you know, a little bit more going on with the texture. This one just has more cracked pepper, I guess, in the batter. The nuggets themselves though are pretty succulent. I don't know if it's just the way that the license plate systems work here in Japan, but I'm pretty sure I've seen more repeating numbers, or angel numbers if you believe in that, a lot more in Japan versus any other country. Like, I've tried to take photos of every time I've seen angel numbers because it's that frequent. Right now there's just an 1122. I've seen 8888. I've seen it all, going from like 11, 22, 22, 33, 44, and onward. But maybe it's just a much more common occurrence. So, if you're feeling lucky, just look at the license plate numbers in Japan, and you're bound to see angel numbers. So far, out of the variations that I've had of the chicken nugget, outside of the OG chicken nugget, okay, I'm talking about the different versions of the chicken nugget that I've tasted here in Japan, this one probably comes out on top. I don't think I like the shrimp chicken nuggets that much. Like, they were fine. I'm not that much of a picky eater to begin with. Like, you know, I'm still gonna try everything. A lot of the McDonald's here in Japan are a lot more modern looking versus having the, what are those ones? Like the 80s looking. The 80s looking McDonald's are very nostalgic. The big toys, or the playhouses, whatever they used to call them. Playhouses and just little playgrounds. Not with all these McDonald's here in Japan. These ones are like shiny paneling, super nice lighting. I have thought about filming inside of McDonald's, but Japanese culture just don't run that way. I know a lot of people online film inside of a lot of the restaurant establishments, but I don't know. There's something about keeping the peace that I just like to keep on keeping on. But it's different when the vibe of the restaurant or whatever establishment it is, if it's already loud, then like I feel okay filming. But if it's kind of quiet and very peaceful, I'm like, should I? Could I? Could, but do I want to? No. So many people have got dogs over here. Kind of a nice temperature. All right, I'm gonna take one last bite of the lemon chicken pepper set, because we still got dessert, man, and I don't need to finish this whole sandwich. I already had all the chicken nuggets, you know. You guys hear that? It ain't from the crispiness of the chicken. That's straight up from the onions. Oh, no, that one was chicken. Okay, say goodbye now to the chicken pepper sandwich. Do one last smaller bite. like I'm sipping on a bag of sugar. Still good though. I also feel like the whipped cream doesn't feel as heavy or sweet as the ones in the US. Ooh, sweet. They also had an Oreo milk frappe, but that thing has espresso in it, and I don't drink coffee. To this day, I despise the taste of anything coffee. I'll take orange juice over coffee any day. Now that we have the salty stuff out of the way, guess what? You know what? They have the pies. I love their packaging too. They have, this is the Belgian chocolate pie, and then they also have the butterscotch pie. For all the pie packaging, they always have that center that you could just split, but I kind of prefer to open it from the top just so I can easily close it later on. It's kind of tricky though. Okay. Okay. I actually was expecting it to be a lot sweeter just because of the look of all that. Like the photo looked like it was gonna be extremely like sticky. I'd say this is a good happy medium. I don't know what the other component is for the filling, but there's primarily like the butterscotch cream filling. And then there's, look at that, there's like an interesting color. You can actually really taste the richness from the butter. I feel like this one is gonna beat the Belgian chocolate one just because you know how there's like the chocolate lovers and then there's the people that just crave chocolate once in a while. I think I'm one of those people that just craves chocolate once in a while. Today is not exactly a chocolate day for me, so who knows. This is like the definition of scrumptious. Kind of wish I had brought water with me to wash it all down, but soda will have to do. Okay, next up is the Belgian chocolate pie. I am not gonna finish this one just because I feel like I've already had like 5 bags of sugar. Okay, it's the same crispy outside. Pretty much all the pies that I've had here in Japan have been the crispy exterior. Kind of like my Jollibee mukbang. Same thing. I can definitely smell that chocolate in there. Yep. I think the chocolate just sunk to the bottom. Oh man. Yeah, this is that dark chocolate. Oh god. That is a chocolate overload. It's not exactly like a fudge filling. It is a lot thinner than a fudge. So kind of like an in-between of a creamy consistency and a slight bounciness when you bite into it. Oh, it's like the filling of like a lava cake. 6.5 out of 10, and then I give the butterscotch an 8.5 out of 10. That was delicious. Good consistency though. They're both like crispy exterior shells. Japan has that. Then the inside is like a creamy filling. I just am not a chocolate person, so. Both pies did a great job. That's all I'm gonna eat of this one. That's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's mukbang, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Let me know what you want to see me find and eat next. Deuces!